Hi, everybody. You guys know me. I am Corey. I'm the Dungeon Master for Opportunity Roll. I'm here with a bit of an announcement for Opportunity Roll, actually. We have some good news and some unfortunate bad news, and some news that's neither here nor there. To get started with, I'm going to start with the neither here nor there news. Opportunity Roll will no longer be recording on Mondays at 8 p.m. EST. Instead, the time for our recordings will change. We will now be recording at Saturdays at 8 p.m. EST. You can also find our stream at the same time. With the time change, unfortunately, it does mean that two of our oldest members, both Rodeo and Alex, won't be able to make the new time change. It is sad, but unfortunately, we had to make the time change due to one of the co-owners going back to college, and our lives with the new baby being drastically different than we could have ever possibly imagined. It is just a time that fits far better for the two co-owners to be able to try to keep the podcast running, and unfortunately it's the change that we needed. I want to thank Rodeo and Alex for being with us for all these years and playing with us. They're still very close friends and great people. And the best part is they will still be continuing a lovely adventure over on Night Owl FM with us, playing both Misty Esther and Samuel. They're great people, and we wish you all the best and hope that one day that you might even be able to return. That being said, the good news is we would now like to welcome you to two new members to the podcast. One of which you may know, one of which sounds familiar but is not quite the same person. Our two new members are Christopher B., who you will happily remember as Mayor Rush on Night Owl FM, and Alex, also known as Void online, who is a fresh new member to the podcast. We hope you guys enjoy your stay and are with us for a few years to come. Now for some tough news. Okay, so everybody's asking, I'm sure, what are we doing with this next season? Well, being that we're missing two of our most wonderful players, we'll be ending this season early. Season 3 will not have an ending, unfortunately. But don't worry, I plan on finding a way to reprise the ending for everyone and telling every way that we can a satisfying ending for those characters. I'll even be reaching out to Alex and Rodeo to find potentially what we would like for those characters as a way to find a roundabout for the ending. That being said, I'm going to be leaving all of the episodes up currently, but here in a week, I'll be taking down all the episodes from Season 2 and 3 of the podcast for Opportunity Roll in time for our new change. With the new change to the podcast, the new time, and the new players, we felt it best to give the podcast a rebirth. Instead of recording a Season 4, we'll be pulling all the way back and calling it Opportunity Roll's Rebirth. We will instead be doing a new Season 1 episode and a new Season 1 for the podcast. We will be using one of the two wonderful worlds that I've created, but all with fresh new characters, and we hope that you guys enjoy. Again, I want to thank Alex and Rodeo for being with the podcast for as long as they have. Rodeo being the best man at my wedding, and Alex being a very close friend. It's going to be so great knowing that we will still see each other at Night Owl FM, and if things change, the door is always open for you to return as podcast members. I also want to thank you guys, the listeners, for being with us for so long, and hope that the new time change might even be better for you. We hope to see you on stream, and we hope to hear from you through the podcast. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being here, and remember, keep your opportunities open.